Oh, it's going. We're back. I'm sure you
Okay.
missed us. We're very sorry. We were gone for a while.
11
months. Yeah.
Not a year.
It's our summer thing, so. Yes, this is Opal. I'm Alex. We spent a long time on this backdrop, so I hope you like it. This is really complicated because it actually flips us, so we're having some issues. So if I look like I'm looking that way, it's because I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're trying to look at that camera. But it's been a long time.
A very long time.
So we don't really have a plan. We're just going to try and entertain you for our welcome back video.
DIY videos.
Oh, we could show them some of those.
You know who I like?
A shout out to Sarah Beauty Corner for giving us some fantastic inspiration.
Yeah, we got some bracelets.
They're adorable.
Yeah. I don't know, something balls.
Yeah. I made one too.
It was a pretty epic day. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been like
crazy.
2 hours ish. So that's our intro. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we're gonna be more fun.
And sorry for leaving you for so long, but like high school's rough.
It really is.
We
could talk about high school.
Not to give away our age or anything. High school tips and tricks.
That could be good. I mean, I don't have any, but
yeah, you die anyway. Okay. Toodles. Hey guys, so we're back. We've made up a lovely list of tips and tricks and hacks and just don't die survival tips. So we can just go. Like,
alright.
I think you did the first one, so.
Alright, so don't dress to impress. Like, no one cares how you look.
No.
Like, you could be like
look at this.
Fancy
This
Friday.
is how I wear. Yeah.
It's not. And hats, people wear hats.
Yeah,
if you get yelled at, then you take the hat off. But I mean, by all means, you can wear a hat. Whatever. Anyway, what's our next tip and trick?
I'll do this one. Finals are harder than midterms. So, from our experience of each taking one set of midterms and one set of finals, for me personally, midterms were harder. And one might think that they're harder just because they cover more material. But I think that my teachers gave us more preparation time before the midterms than before the finals. Like, for the finals, it was like, okay, we're going to teach you new material, and then they stop one day and they're like, oh, your final's in a couple days. By the way, yeah, I had an English test on Monday, and my final was on Thursday.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're not actually as hard as I thought they were.
No.
Like, study, but, like, don't get too work stressed. They're not as hard.
It's not as big as a deal as you think it is.
Study harder for finals.
That is true, but sometimes
it'll feel a little insane. I kind of just went home and spent the whole day studying.
That's true, but sometimes even if you study as hard as you do, like I did for one certain final, I spent a day at my friend's house. We just studied. Well, we did other stuff too, but I mean,
yeah, don't study with friends.
That's true.
Life choices.
But don't study with your enemies either, because
study by yourself. Isolate yourself. Get food.
But that's kind of boring.
I studied by myself.
If you find, like, if you're doing geography, if you do, like, computer games, that helps me. I don't know about you, but...
Okay. Next one. Do you want me to do this?
One?
Or do you want me to?
You can do it.
Your teachers can be wrong. I know in elementary school and middle school, they were the all-knowing beacons of hope who stood in front of the classroom. However, in high school, you realize you're smarter than some of your teachers. Example, my geometry teacher. I could have taught the class better than her. She got a little offended when you told her she did something wrong. But do it. It'll lower their self-esteem and make their tests easier or harder.
Oh my god.
But my English teacher, oh my god, she had no idea what she was doing. She had like bad punctuation, and like she was like, you will not have a final test on Romeo and Juliet. You will simply be quizzed along the way. You have a test on Romeo and Juliet in 2 weeks? Oh, that's perfect. Yes, argue with them as much as you can. It'll increase your arguing skills. Just don't, like, get physical about it. Bad things can happen.
Alright, let's see.
Do the next one.
Okay. It's too early to care about how you look.
Six
don't do your hair.
It's too early. Wear it in a ponytail, wear it down.
Who cares?
Put a hat on. No one cares.
And if your crush sees you in the hallway?
I doubt their hair will be better than yours.
You'll look better than them because that's just how it works.
Girls look better than guys. Girls look better than their crush. Yeah.
Like, and lay your clothes out the night before and check the weather.
It saves so much time.
Well, for me, I have like a campus school.
Yeah,
I check the weather because I
walk
check the
weather
in the
just
rain.
because I hate standing out there. I have to wait with Gianni next year. That's our pet
personal
squirrel.
tidbit.
That's our pet squirrel. Best friend forever. You can do this one.
Alright,
Do it.
okay.
Or
So,
you can
if
cheat.
your teacher is, like,
That.
doesn't know what they're doing, like, at all, like, they only got their job, oh, wow, that backdrop ruined things, whatever, but they only got the job because, like, I don't know, they were desperate, then do not go up and talk to them like your mother suggests. If your mother really wants you to do that, have your mother email them.
Yeah.
Or send an email yourself because it's better than talking to them.
Yeah, like if you get a bad grade and you're upset with it, email them. Don't talk to them because talking they'll like find
makes
a way
it
to
worse
manipulate
somehow.
you. You're less scared just emailing them.
Which, I mean, I know that's like skipping a life skill, but who cares?
You can talk to other people. Don't talk to your teachers.
Let's see.
I'll do the take command of no check home.
Hmm.
So, sometimes there are days when you had homework and do your homework. Get your homework done, kids. That's what my principal says every day.
Are we videoing this?
Yeah, we definitely are.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes there'll be days when they don't check homework. They just ask you, did everyone do your homework? You know, just a general question. Say yes. You're
No
stupid
matter what.
if you say no. If they don't check it, why would you say no? Why?
But do it, like, even if
If worst comes to worst, just still say yes. But do your homework.
just, like, even if you hadn't done it at that time, just
Say you did.
say yes, but
do
then
it
do
tonight.
it.
Do it
Then do
that
it,
night.
because
Just-
otherwise you'll be behind, because homework really does help.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our next thing. Homework helps. Because they don't really give you anything else to prepare for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can do don't let people.
Oh, so don't let people, like, use your work.
Oh my god, or be like, can I just look at your homework for like a second?
I mean,
it's bad, just don't.
sometimes it's helpful. Like, if you're comparing notes and you've already both done it or something, or you're struggling
Yes,
with
if you've
something.
already both done it, that's okay. Or if you struggle with something and you have a question.
But if it's someone who, like, someone popular who
that was in
wouldn't
fifth
look
grade.
at you otherwise, just comes up to you and is like, hey,
Think of a really good
Alex,
comeback.
what'd you get on the homework? Like, number 5.
Yeah, you can show them how to do it. You can't tell them the answer. And with a popular person, you usually just think of a good comeback and
Or you
walk
could
away.
just lie.
And
That's
don't-
what I did. Like, there was this girl who was looking at my quizzes all year long in math, and I told the teacher, and the teacher was like, she would never do that. Okay.
Yeah,
We
tell
always got the
teacher.
same grade. Shocker. But I would write the wrong answer, and then when she would hand it in, I would go back and erase it. Yeah, it takes a longer time, but it's kind of worth
That's
it.
a hack. That's an actual hack. We haven't really had a lot of hacks in this. Okay. Push people in the hallway.
Yeah.
No, you gotta just, like, run through, like, there's no tomorrow. People in my school just congregate in this one section. Like, the middle of the school, it's on the second floor in the middle of it. They all, like, juniors and seniors, some sophomores. Ooh, I'm a sophomore next year. All, like, just come together right there during passing period. It's like, I gotta get to class. I know I'm, like, a geeky
Just
freshman.
go through them. Who cares? Nobody
I had a fat
cares.
backpack. I think I injured a few people. Like, I would be in my locker, and my backpack, like, was, like, 4 times wider than me, and I'd be doing stuff in my locker, and then doing stuff. I'd be taking these out of my locker. Yeah, I murder people in my locker.
I knew it.
I'd be getting down in my locker, and people would walk by, and they'd, like, fall. Because my backpack reached halfway into the hallway. So, don't be afraid to stick up for yourself and hurt people. They're just lollygagging.
Alright, so pretend you don't know the people who swear at you. Like,
yeah.
if they say something like, blah, 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 blah,
Beep, beep.
you
Insert
just
beeps
walk.
here.
Do not respond to them. You will get your butt kicked.
Especially if they're upperclassmen, which brings us to another one. Yeah, the second one. Be nice to upperclassmen.
Yes.
They'll turn against you. What are my baby hairs doing?
dancing. No, but seriously, they've been where you are. They know everything. They have seniority.
Yeah.
Even if you
juniors,
don't like them, show them a little bit of respect.
they've kind of suffered more than you have.
Yeah.
Respect your elders. Ignore fools.
Yeah. So if you see
Some
this
people
person, just ignore her.
Yeah. Like some people. Wait.
No, but
Some
like
people
if they're
just-
throwing a paper airplane, like I always thought that was like a movie thing, but no, people do paper airplanes at me this year.
Really? Oh, some people just like totally
It's all good
goofed
stuff.
off in study hall, and you just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
doing your work. You just keep doing your work.
Or you goof off with them. Like sometimes you need a break. I
Yes,
goofed off with
but
them.
it was
Not
a
gonna
silent
lie.
study hall, so.
Don't have those.
Okay, well, that brings us to the end. I'm glad you could join us.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll probably film like 7 more of these today,
Yeah, because we're way behind.
and we're bored, and we have no life,
True.
and we should be doing summer homework. But
Who cares? No one.
all right, we.